What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be going over the 2022 Camaro LT1 radio issue that I had. So I let the car sit for about a week while I was out of town, and got back and had some issues with the radio volume not wanting to change. All the buttons were working and everything, but just the volume wouldn't go up. And I did a lot of research online, on YouTube, other platforms, trying to figure out what could be the issue. Tried everything, nothing seemed to work. Just done some more research myself and finally figured out how to get it to work the right way. I haven't seen nobody else post anything having this issue, but like I say, it's a 2022, so there probably will be some more people having this issue, so hopefully this video will help them out if they have the same issue that I have with the radio. So other than that, let's get right into it. Man, it's hot out here in this Georgia weather right now, I'll tell you that. So as I was saying, I got here this weekend and been out of town for the week. The car's been sitting all week. Nobody's drove it, haven't drove it. Everything was working good when I left. Got back, got in the car, took it out for a spin, and all the buttons were working. Didn't have no problems out of the buttons or controls or anything. You can see the volume going up. Everything like that was working perfectly fine, except for the actual speakers. The volume of the speakers was not rising with the knob. So it looked like it was rising, but the actual volume wasn't coming out of the speakers like it was supposed to. So I knew then, I was like, it's got to be something electrical or something like that. So I did a lot of research, couldn't find nothing. Looked on YouTube, still couldn't find nothing. There's a bunch of other videos about the screens going out, but I didn't have that issue. So that didn't really help. Did a lot of research, and then I remembered before, because I've been working on cars and stuff like that pretty much all my life. So I remember before, there's certain ways to reset things on newer vehicles. So what you do to reset the radio is to hard reset the radio on. It works on the Camaro. It says it works on a lot of. It's supposed to work on other GM vehicles. Like I say, with the screen not going out, that's what I've seen a lot of people having issues with. But that wasn't my issue. My screen was working fine. My controls were working fine. My volume button was working fine. Everything, it showed it going up on the screen. It just wouldn't actually cut the speakers themselves up. So what you do is you cut the car off, cut it off like that, open your door. When you open the door, most vehicles have where they'll lock, the first lock, then the second lock, and then the fully open. So what you'll do is you'll shut your vehicle off, open your door, put it on the first lock, let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. I was at the gas station the other day when I finally figured it out. I let it sit for 10 minutes like that. And I was like, hopefully this will work, because I know it works with a lot of different things. So I let that sit for 10 minutes. Shut the door. Cranked my car back up. Reconnected my phone and everything to it like you're supposed to. Listen to Bluetooth. Got all that done, and just like that, my volume came back. So it's a simple fix, and a lot of people don't know it. So that's why I decided to make this video. The other day, I couldn't find nothing that was seeming to work. There was a lot of videos on messing with settings and stuff like that, but nothing would work for me. So that's what worked for me. It's super simple. So if you have your radio and your buttons are working, it's going up like it's supposed to, all that's working, but your speakers aren't getting any louder, try that. It was so simple. It was free. Didn't have to take it to the Chevy dealership. And it worked. That's what worked for me. Hopefully anybody else has this issue, it'll work for them. because you know this stuff can get expensive when you go to taking it to a dealership for wiring issues or recalls. I mean, especially if your vehicle ain't under warranty, it can get really expensive. So, you know, if y'all have that issue, give it a try. Hopefully it'll work for you. It worked for me, so yeah, I mean, that's about it. So if you liked the video and you had the same problems, you know, hopefully this helps fix your problem as well. Like say you leave it on that first open position for 10 to 15 minutes, and it hard resets your radio, and then it should be good to go. So, you know, if it helped you out, and you couldn't find another video like it, like I could, if it helped you out, just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. You know, it's free. Go ahead and hit it. Y'all have a good one.